So, Luton got a point at home against Liverpool in the Premier League today. 1-1 it finished. We were minutes away from walking away from Luton with a win, 3 points and a clean sheet, which we haven't yet got so far in this Premier League season. We performed really well, and I would say it's probably our best performance of the season so far. Liverpool, they were good in spells, caused us plenty of problems, as they should do. You know, if you look at the stats and you're on neutral, yeah, Liverpool, looked like they should have won the game. But with the way we defended in spells, with how we kept Salah so quiet, with, certain individual performances from players which we've not seen so far this season, step it up, I thought it was a great, performance overall. And, I am a little bit gutted that I am walking away. Well, came home and we haven't got the 3 points. Of course I am. I think if the goals were different and Liverpool scored the first and we got the equaliser, we'd be a lot more buzzing, I think. But we just couldn't hold on to the end, and I think if you think about it, Liverpool deserve at least something from the game. Man of the match was Thomas Kaminski. He made some great saves throughout, and he kept us in the game. One of his best saves was in the first half, near post. He managed to tip it around the post. That was the standout for me. That could have easily have gone in under a different goalkeeper, or lack of concentration, or against another team. Whatever reason, that was a fantastic save. All the rest were pretty much routine, but you still got to make those saves. And then I thought Menji, he was very good. A great investment from Luton to bring him to the club. Osho, who's coming back from a long-time injury, which he got in the summer. This is only his second Premier League game, and I thought he was outstanding. I really did. I thought he was outstanding. Doherty, keeping Salah quiet. I don't think I've ever seen Mo Salah perform like he did. Never seen a player so quiet. And if you look at the last two big teams which we've played against, you've got Son from Tottenham and you've also got Mo Salah. We've kept both of those top quality players quiet, which is good to see. And then, as I mentioned, Doughty, great performance. Kapore set up the goal. I thought in spells, he lets himself down a little bit, with either a throw-in, not actually making it on the pitch, or a dodgy touch. I think he lacks, Premier League game experience. I think he just lacks a little bit match intelligence, and I think he needs to be guided. He's still a young player. He still lacks a lot of game time. When you look at other players who have played at similar age or whatnot, they've got plenty more game time under their belt, and I think once he gets given that game time, you will see him develop a lot better and get a lot better. He was crucial for our goal. He set up Chong. Midfield, Nakamba performing really well. Barkley, that was the best performance I've ever seen from Barkley so far this season. He looks like he's now fully match fit, and the way he was moving the ball about at times, I don't think our players were on his wavelength, but the way he was moving the ball, it was great to see, and he's only going to get better and better once more and more game time goes under his belt. And I'm looking forward to seeing how well he does against Manchester United next week, because his intelligence play was great. Some things didn't work out. Liverpool players managed to read what he was trying to do, but I thought that was his best ever performance so far. Morris, I thought he battled really well against the two centre-halves from Liverpool. Liverpool's number 5, the one who was partnered up with Van Dijk, he gave him a very good game, caused him plenty of problems, got a few fouls off him as well. Ogbeni caused him so many problems like he always does. That run in the second half when he beat Trent, and also Liverpool's number 5, I think he was caught in two minds whether to shoot or whether to pass the ball to Morris, but that was an unfortunate chance that obviously didn't go in. But Morris, I still thought, did well, despite not maybe having many attempts at goal. And then on the other flank, Townsend for an hour, I thought defensively he was brilliant. And then the substitutions when they came on, I thought Chong, he was great, causing a few problems. I think when Elijah came on, he simply just had a job to do. I know a few fans were a bit annoyed that he wasn't, chasing down the Liverpool defenders, but he was told not to do that. And then Brown, when he came on, just helping out defensively because Ogbeni got taken off. Hopefully it's not too serious. I think it was a hamstring. He pulled something or a little tweak. Hopefully that isn't too serious and he can feature against Manchester United, because we know how well Ogbeni has done so far this season. But overall, it was a fantastic performance. I thought we caused Liverpool plenty of problems. And I said in my match preview, we can't play against these top sides and just let them turn up and win. We got to give them a good game of football, and I felt we did that today. I think Liverpool, for them, it's 2 points dropped. They would have came into the game against us and thinking they're going to get 3 points, and they haven't. So they're going to be really frustrated. You can tell how frustrated they were getting with Klopp also getting yellow carded in the second half. Of course, we were time wasting. We're going to do that. The atmosphere today was a lot better than previous home matches. We need to keep that up because I think the players responded extremely well to it, especially when we scored the goal. The roof came off the place. It was great to see, and I was happy about that. So we need to keep that up. I know our next home game is against Crystal Palace, but even still, you know, home game, it's an opportunity. Your home games are so important. You need to make the most of them, even if it's against the teams where we may expect to get a point. You still got to turn up. You still got to put, you know, sing your heart out, and it helps. It really does help. It helps everyone on the pitch, and I feel like we need to keep doing that going forward. But overall, you know, gutted. Obviously, we haven't got 3 points, but I'm extremely happy with that performance. You perform like that every week against every side, we stay up. It's as simple as that. I honestly do, because against the lesser quality teams, so for example Crystal Palace, which we've got coming up, even against Manchester United, for example, especially with the way they've been playing, you get points. You're going to get wins, you're going to get points, and that's what's going to keep us up in the Premier League. We've got to just repeat that. I know it's going to be challenging. I know players are coming back from fitness. It was great to see Clark on the bench as well. But yeah, it's slowly getting there. And I felt today we showed a lot of people, if there was any doubters out there, that performance and that togetherness, that work rate is the reason why I believe we're going to stay up in the Premier League this season. But yeah, those are my thoughts, guys. Happy. We move on to the Manchester United game next week. Got a few thoughts about that, but we'll talk about that in the match preview next week. And yeah, hope you all enjoy your Sunday evening. And yeah, get in Luton, well done. And yeah, on to the next one.